Hey everyone, Shaedow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So in this video we're doing day 2 of Trials of the Mad Titan, and this one is called Trial of Evolution. And according to the description on the forums, the focus here is defensive transformation. And when we look at the boost, we will know what that looks like. So you guys can see the defenders that I have to face: Kingpin, Nightcrawler, and Unstoppable Colossus. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am doing this with 3 stars. The first day was so easy with my 550s that I decided to go ahead and see what it would be like if I went in with my 3 stars, maxed out 3 stars. So if anybody is planning on doing this and they don't have the top champions, hopefully this will help give you a gauge as to how difficult it will be. So first fight, I decided to go in with Star-Lord. Even as a 3-star, Star-Lord is very good. So if you have a 3-star Star-Lord, definitely bring him into these events, if you don't have anyone better, of course. And if you don't know already, Star-Lord, his damage ramps up based on how high his combo meter is. So the higher the combo, the more damage he does. So if you are not good at maintaining a combo, Star-Lord is not for you. Alright, so Kingpin, he is annoying to fight because, especially he's awakened, he will not just shrug off debuffs, but he converts them to rage. And basically it means he does a lot more damage. Now I haven't gotten hit yet, but look at my health. I am a 3-star, so I'm going to be taking more damage, but against Kingpin especially, and this is a 5-star Kingpin, it hurts. Okay, so my strategy in fighting pretty much Kingpin as well as the rest of them is not get hit. But more than that, I'm fighting him as if he were stun immune. Okay, so what that means is that I am baiting out his specials. So you can see here, I'm not going in, bait out that special 1, then I go in and I want to push him to that special 1 so that I can bait it out again. Okay, so watch what happens when my combo doesn't. You see there, I hit him into his block so that he went and got his special 1 so that I could bait it out. So that's what you want to do. You know, after that combo, if he doesn't have 1 bar of power, then stay away from him until you can hit it into his block and then bait out that special 1. If you can bait out the heavy, that's great too. But as you can see, finish him. 3-star Star-Lord was enough for the job. Alright, so now we have Nightcrawler. I hate fighting Nightcrawler. And as you can see, I don't have anyone that can shut down his evade. So no Killmonger, I keep saying Killmonger, no Killmonger, no Iceman, or anyone that can handle that. Even Starkey with his L3 can handle it a little bit. Alright, so even though Gwenpool has a class disadvantage, I went in with her because she can bleed. Now, what I plan to do here, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there is a trick to switching Nightcrawler, and you will see me do that here. Okay? So what you want to do is when he goes back, you want to throw a light attack like that, but I had the timing wrong. Okay, I was a little too slow on that timing. Alright, so watch this. Boom. That time I got it. And he is now in swashbuckling mode. So now he's going to be fairly easy, but remember, I'm still fighting him with a 3-star. So I still don't want to get hit. Taking block damage from him is still going to hurt a lot. So I'm still going to fight him as if he were stun immune and bait out those specials as much as possible. Now right there, I could not evade. it dropped my input, but fortunately it let me block. Sometimes when that does that, I don't block, I don't do anything, and he just clobbers me. But this time that didn't happen, and at least I took the block damage instead. Alright, so that's basically this fight. It's a rather lengthy fight, but you know, it's a 3-star. You can see that I did get that armor break off of that L3. Okay, and I was able to get the bleeds up to refresh it. So if you're not aware, Gwenpool on her L3 applies an armor break, and it's a rather long armor break. And if you can get bleeds up before it expires, so if there's a bleed going when it's time for that armor break to expire, it'll refresh it instead. Alright, and of course while that armor break is on, you're doing a lot more damage. Okay, so as you can see, that armor break, I only did one L3, but that armor break is still on because I've been able to refresh it with the bleed damage. Okay, so I pushed him to his L2. Nightcrawler's L1 and his L2 are very easy to evade. You just have to focus and be careful because you can get caught. Now, I did stun, but I was not going to go in there because sometimes I get caught doing that. Alright, so as you can see, I have not gotten hit yet, but look at Gwenpool's health. All block damage. So I can't afford to take too much, but you know, I do parry every once in a while because they are not stun immune. But for the most part, I try to bait out the specials as much as possible. And Gwenpool is a beast. She does a lot of damage even as a 3-star. As long as you can keep that armor break up, she does very, very good damage. I was kind of hoping that that would take him out, but it didn't. So now I have to bait out that special 2, and now it's over.
Ownage.
Alright, so that was a rather long fight, but we were victorious. So next up is Unstoppable Colossus. So of course I'm not going to use Gwenpool against him. Now I have some other champions. I have Luke Cage and I have Scarlet Witch, and I am pretty confident that Scarlet Witch can take him out. So first I wanted to play with Red Hulk. Now Red Hulk, he has gotten a huge upgrade and he does a lot of damage. So what I wanted to see here was how much damage Red Hulk could do when I stack up 10 of those heat charges. Okay, so I'm gonna fire off my special 1, which will give me more heat charges, and once I have 10, that's the maximum amount of heat charges that he can have. He'll be doing max damage. Now Unstoppable Colossus can be annoying because when he has that unstoppable, if you're not able to stun him, he can eat up a lot of real estate and you'll find yourself in the corner pretty quickly. I don't have as much problem fighting him as I do Juggernaut. I don't know why, but with Unstoppable Colossus, he just seems a little bit easier to me. So as you can see, all I'm doing is when he gets his unstoppable, I try to stun him and get a little sneaky attack in until that unstoppable is done, and then I just go in and attack and then try to bait out his special again, wash, rinse, and repeat. Alright, so that's really all this fight is, and so I'm gonna speed up the rest of the fight. You guys can see the damage that he's doing, so it's gonna take a little bit. Alright, so let's speed this up. I didn't want to have to make you guys sit through that. It was hard enough for me to fight it. I really do not like long fights, so I'm probably not going to do 3 stars again. I'm just gonna get it done. Also, while I was doing this, one of my alliance mates was waiting for me to do a dungeon with him. So I was trying to hurry it up a little bit, but of course, you know, this is Colossus, unstoppable Colossus, so it was going to be a long fight. Alright, so we're getting down to the end here, and as you can see, he did a lot of block damage to Red Hulk. But Red Hulk was able to pull it off. And down goes unstoppable Colossus. I don't believe I got hit at all except for block damage. Let's see here. Nope, I did get hit a couple of times. I don't remember them, but I did. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please consider smashing that like button. It really helps me out. If you have not subscribed already to my channel, please consider giving me a subscription. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about this video. If you want to support the channel, look in my description below and you will find a link to my Patreon account, and you can become a patron of this channel. And you guys have a blessed day.